So there is definitely a positive consequence of Cancun decisions, in the sense that it established the principle of multilateral consensus as the governing principle of decisions in the field of climate change. But the problem with the Cancun agreements is that it could not cover all aspects of Bali Action Plan and the Kyoto Protocol. You know, there are two tracks of negotiations currently underway. One relates to the convention and the other one relates to its Kyoto Protocol. And the decisions which are going to emerge in the convention track are captured in what is known as Bali Action Plan. It is a 2007 plan. The Bali Action Plan had laid down a certain template of decisions which have to be taken. Copenhagen Accord tried to deal with some of those elements. It did not succeed because it did not capture everything, and it tried to alter the regime in a manner that was unacceptable to everyone. Therefore, Cancun decisions have tried to recapture the elements that were lost in Copenhagen. It has also touched upon some of the additional issues, but it still did not succeed in meeting the aspirations of everyone, and it did not comprehensively cover all the issues of the Bali Action Plan and the Kyoto Protocol. And that is the problem with this, the current state of decisions. What it did was to forge a collaborative set of actions of both developed and developing countries. And each country was expected to report internationally what it intended to do domestically. So in a way, it is a parallel set of actions of two sets of countries, one developed and the other developing countries. These sets of commitments, targets on the one hand, and the mitigation actions on the other hand by developing countries would be reported simultaneously and captured at the global level. Currently, after Cancun decisions, these decisions are compiled in what is called an information document. So it is available now internationally for everyone to see what each country is doing domestically. The difference is that unlike the Kyoto Protocol, these pledges are not binding in nature. The Kyoto Protocol mandates that these pledges and these emission reduction cuts or mitigation actions would be binding in nature for the developed countries. And as there is a line of differentiation in the Kyoto Protocol, developing countries have an obligation only to undertake mitigation actions which are supported by resources and technology available globally. Sorry. So what happens after Cancun is that, having created this collaborative set of actions, it went a step further. It also created a regime of transparency of these actions. Now, those of you who have been following the Bali Action Plan would remember that this is not mandated either under the convention or in the Bali Action Plan. This is a totally new angle. And this was agreed purely on the insistence of some of the countries who argued that they would not even agree to indicate their pledges if the rising countries in the developing world do not subject their mitigation actions to international scrutiny.